I'm sorry it was loud. It's quiet on my end. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We play fun game. Fun game called We Were Here Too. Successors to We Were Here. I don't remember the other one. And this is the third one, or the second one. I think it's technically the third one, but it's the second one was the prequel to the first one, and this is the third one. This is a fun puzzle game. So, this series is actually a series that Purple and I found probably over a year ago now. And it's basically, you are two explorers in the Antarctic. Yeah, okay, Tilted, whatever. You knew I was playing this. You're two explorers in the Antarctic, and you find this like crazy, well, every game you're two different explorers, and every single time you like something happens, or like you're trying to figure out who went missing from the time before. It's really cool. You've seen this game, Eric? Wow, can't believe, wow, okay. It's fine, it's fine. You'll just have to watch it when you wake up. Good night, have a good night, have fun. Anyway, so this is the third one, and we enjoy it because it's a fun puzzle game that you can't work together with.
We Were Here 2 is an online first-person
Yes.
cooperative adventure set in a fictional medieval castle.
Yes.
A new standalone entry in the We Were Here series,
Yes.
We Were Here 2 is all about cooperative discovery, immersion and teamwork through communication. You and a partner must solve puzzles through smart communication and observation.
Which
Trapped
Purple and I
in
don't
different
have.
parts of an ancient castle, only your walkie-talkies will allow you to figure out how to escape.
Yeah, but we played, but there's a, this is the third one we've played. Because there's one that was a prequel, unless we played them out of order. This is the second game, but there's a prequel to the first one that we've already played. I know what I'm talking about, I think. Oh wait, did we play the third one first? I thought we played a prequel. Okay, so I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. Peasant. I'm a peasant. Ooh, a lord? Do we want it? Do we want to be? Hello?
Sounds.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can the stream hear me? Hear you?
I can't tell the stream hears me because the music is so loud in both areas.
You're really quiet. I wonder if I can turn you up.
The music is just loud in general.
Yeah.
I wish I could turn the music down.
You can, but not on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Does it matter who's lord and who's peasant?
You remember how the game, you can play the game twice and just be a different thing? So
Yeah.
the puzzles are different?
Yeah.
Tilted, I can see the chat. I don't care. You can pick.
Okay. Sure. Alright, I'm ready. I don't remember any of the controls, so this is gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm. With the timer, I was like, why am I getting going?
Good luck to us! Oh, music is good though. Language filter? That's weird. Ooh, cutscene. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I remember that. Okay. Purple and I did this one already. Like, not this specific game, but this was us doing this. I think it was at least. We definitely have done this before. We've been in this situation. Uh-oh. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, that's good. I can hear you.
Yeah, it's very good. So at the beginning there was 4 people and we were playing I can't remember if the first game was we played as the red and the yellow guys, or if it was the third game where we played the red and the yellow guy.
Yeah, I can't remember either, but I definitely remember the flare.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I remember you killing me in the end.
I didn't kill you, it made me choose, and I didn't choose.
So you killed me.
No, the ghost decided to make me kill you.
So you killed me.
No.
It's all coming back. And then there's that weird jester. I forgot about this. Okay.
Yeah, and in the first game we were talking to the ghost.
Yeah, it's I'm starting to remember now.
Yeah, wild. Okay, well, I'm in a crypt of some kind, and there's a tomb with scroll wheels on it, and a door that's locked.
Alright, I'm in a crypt as well. But my door is open. Well, oh, never mind, no it's not.
You got any symbols on your tomb? Because I got symbols on my tomb, and I think I can change.
I have a lot of tombs, so let me look really quick.
Oh, cool.
Let's see if I can get in this door. Oh wait, I see something. Okay.
We finished talking.
Yes.
Okay, well, I got one tomb, and there's 3 things on it, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, I have a bunch of tombs, or at least, like, yeah, like coffins, and above each coffin there's a different symbol.
I don't got a symbol on my coffin, because I have like some coffins and they have crosses on them, but there's a tomb and it's a big stone thing, and there's 3 symbols. I can put 3 symbols into the tomb. It's like a combination lock.
Okay. Can you do any symbols in any order, or does it have to be a specific order?
I'm assuming it has to be a specific order because my door is locked, and this is probably going to unlock the door. But the symbols, I think it's like, what, a 6-sided, like, you know how locks have a number pad, and you have this, it's a scroll wheel with all the numbers on the sides? It's something like that.
Okay, and can you pick any symbol in any row?
Yeah. There's 3, it's a 1x3.
Okay. I don't know what the order is, but I know what the symbols are.
Okay. Do you want to give me like 3 symbols or something?
Yeah, let me give you the first one. Alright, the first one is a stick figure with cat ears.
I got that.
Okay, the second one is It's like a person with no head, and instead of a head, they have antlers. That makes no sense, I know.
It's like an upside down person.
Yeah.
Oh. My light on my walkie went off, but you weren't saying anything because I was currently saying stuff, so will you repeat?
I was just agreeing with you. But the upside down person has no head.
Yeah, he's standing on his...
Yeah, okay. And then the third symbol, and like I said, I don't know if it's the right order or not, but it's like an hourglass, but the sand is all on the top.
I got that. Order didn't really matter because each of the little spinny things only had one of the symbols, so it was more of I just had to...
Oh, cool. But okay, cool. So that was right. Oh, my door opened.
You're welcome.
Ooh, I reached a checkpoint.
I got a book here. I'm in a room with a book, and there's like a summoning circle in the middle. Can we summon a demon?
Oh, I found a book too.
I also have 2 tapestries on the walls. One's red and one's blue, and it looks like some big sigil kind of thing. I haven't looked at the book yet.
I also have a lever that's blinking, and I really want to pull it.
Okay, I don't have a lever, or I mean, I haven't checked yet, but this book is like a story. Do you want me to read the story out loud?
Sure. Actually, I have multiple books. What the heck?
Okay, well, I'm gonna start reading the story. It says, Dear B, I have never been as happy in my life than the moment I met you, and I am honored to receive your love in exchange. I wish I could be with you forever, and the promise of your eternal love is very thrilling, but the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you get through with this. I cannot let you destroy that strong, pure heart of yours. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake. I want you to remember me as I was on that summer night in the rose gardens. I want you to remember that I will always love you, and I want you to remember I will always be with you, even when I am not in this earthly world anymore. Love you forever. And then at the bottom, the page looks like it's ripped, but there's like a sigil, and then the next page looks like it has like the bottom half of a lion.
Okay. I have a book as well, but it's much shorter. I can tell you what it is. Oops. Okay. I have a book as well, and I can tell you what it says. It's just much shorter.
Go right on ahead.
All right. Dear C, my love for you burns with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Your beauty shines as bright as the light of the stars and as colorful as the roses in our garden. Love you forever, B. And then on the page next to it, it has 6 candles, and each candle is at a different stage in its burning, and they each have different symbols or Roman numerals on them.
Okay, interesting, because I'm in a room, and I said there was a summoning circle, and I have 6 candles, and on these tapestries next to me, there's a bunch of circles with lines, like, you know, those conspiracy boards, and in those circles are symbols, but one of the tapestries has circles, and the other tapestry has diamonds.
Okay, I have tapestry similar to that too. Can you like move the candles around?
I can light the candles.
Okay, that actually will work because the candles I have are labeled 1 through 6. So let's try that.
Okay, so the candle, right behind, like, you walk into the room, and then there's the book. There's a candle right behind the book. Is that, what number is that?
So are you standing in the middle of the candles?
Yes.
Okay. If you're looking at the book, the one right behind you should be number 1.
If I'm looking at the book, the one behind me is 1.
Correct.
And then, which direction does 2 go?
Okay, going back, looking at the book, it's like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. So the one directly next to number 1.
Oh, wait. Wait. I don't know if those are... It looks like... Okay, it looks like there's... Okay, I'm standing in the middle circle. And the circle is divided into 8 parts. And there's... Some of the, stones have symbols on them. I was like, oh my god, it's so dark. I can barely see what's going on. I just turned the bright.
I turn my brightness up too.
Okay, so 1, if I'm facing the book, 1 is behind me. And then 8 o'clock is 2. Okay, so it goes clockwise.
Yes, but not all of them.
Oh. Okay, well then that's 1, that's 2.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I have another book. And it has different phases, and I think I see the map you're talking about.
I have 2 maps. There's a red one and a...
So, okay, I'm just gonna read what I have on my book, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, on the left page, it starts out with a picture of some candles, and it says the altar needs to be lightened by the candles, by 6 candles. And then next to it, it has another picture with 10 circles, and they're all connected by lines except for 1. And they have like, it's like the outside is like a hexagon basically, and it says the magic symbols next to the embroidered need to be embroidered within the tapestries with threads made out of innocent's hair. I think so, out of an innocent's hair. And then on the bottom of that page, it has another picture of like a huge altar or like a gazebo type thing that I have in my room. And it says to escape death, which I don't like, a great sacrifice needs to be made. And then on the right page, it says phase 1, gather around my fellow friends and let your mind and body enlighten through the light of these candles. King, guard, wand, advisor, priest. Phase 2, bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks will chain us to this earthly life so that we will never pass through the death of heaven or hell. And there's 4 other signatures there that says like Leonara, Katia, Amelia, and Mika or something like that. I can't read cursive. This cursive, it's bad. And then phase 3, it says, with these knives and with these words, her blood will deal our faith. For her sacrifice will rule and roam these lands forever. Wait, so the girl they killed is the ghost.
I don't remember a girl ghost. I remember the jester, and then I remember a guy ghost because the guy ghost that I saw was another one of the Eskimo guys that we are currently playing at.
Remember, there was like the girl ghost that like saved us all from the jester?
No.
I swear to God there was a ghost. I swear. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I remember that.
I just remember the jest. Anyway, tell me which order to light these candles in.
Okay, let me get back to the book. Okay, so you have the first and second one lit?
No, you just told me where they were.
Okay, so I guess light the first two, because that's phase 1.
Yeah, they're...
Okay, and then directly across from candle 2 is candle 3.
Okay.
And then directly down from candle 3, so in between candle 3 and candle 1 is candle 4. And then across from directly across from candle 4 is candle 5.
Okay, and then candle 6 would be the one right next to the book.
Candle 6 is directly across from candle 1.
Yeah, I did that, all the candles went out.
Huh.
I just did the order, but I did the complete opposite of what you told.
Did it work?
Yes, all the candles stayed lit, and now my tapestries are glowing.
Oh, my tapestries are glowing too.
Yeah, you told me candle 1, if I looked at the book, candle 1 was behind me, and it was actually candle 1 was behind the book itself.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I couldn't tell you what the order was.
I can... These tapestries, I can interact with them and create, like, symbols. Like, the tapestries have symbols, and then I can put a symbol in the middle of the tapestry. There's, like, the big circle in the middle. And right now, in the middle of that big circle is, like, a circle with an X through it. And I can add, like, 3 symbols in that circle that will add to that center sigil.
Okay, and on my end, I have the full symbol already.
I figured that. You gotta tell me what the symbol looks like.
Okay, so you said you had the X of the circle on the that's gonna be on the bottom. Coming out of it, all the, like, straight up, looks like a trident with 2 parallel lines right below it.
Okay, well, I got a trident. I have a fork with no prongs with a little flower below it, and then I have, like, a cross with an extra line.
Okay, you want the trident, and then you want the cross with an extra line below that, and then 2 sideways tridents. I don't know where you're seeing a flower.
Oh, there's a bunch of symbols, and I'm connecting the symbols through the lines, and so the symbol is building upon itself. So I have the very top is a trident, and then underneath the trident is 2 parallel lines, and then underneath those parallel lines is, like, 2 tridents facing away from each other, going to, like, the left and the right.
Yep, that's correct. That's what I have, at least.
Okay, well, that's the first tapestry, and then I have another tapestry that is, instead of circles, it's diamonds.
I have that too. I just have to walk over to it.
Okay. You just let me know what the big symbol looks like, because the symbol that I'm starting on is it's like a parallel line, but the edges are curved at 45-degree angles.
Okay, so below that, it would be a fish hook with a triangle at the end pointing to the right.
I got that.
And then above it, it's gonna look like a bullseye or like a dartboard. So like a circle with a small circle inside.
I don't have that yet. Is there a U, like a U shape,
Yeah,
angles on it, or circles on it?
it's a U with a circle on each end.
And then it's the bullseye. But is the bullseye in the center filled, or is it hollow?
It's hollow.
Well, my summoning circle just lit on fire.
You must have done something right.
Yes. Is my door open?
Oh, I have something in here now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 symbols on the floor, and they're connected by different black lines.
Yeah, I have 8 symbols. They're in the middle of my summoning circle. I can interact with.
Okay. Do you have a specific order?
I can interact with the things, and it lights up in the middle of the summoning circle, there's a big, like, star shape. It lights up the sides so that all the lines start connecting each other. You have black lines. I'm assuming you have the.
Yeah. I guess I'm asking, like, I have an order. I don't know which end it starts on. So I'll try one end and we'll see what happens.
Okay, because I don't have an end because it's just a circle for me.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? I'm assuming that was a yes. Okay. So starting out, the first symbol is gonna be I don't know how to describe this. Just like 2 parallel lines, and then connecting it are 2 triangles going in. So it's like if you took a piece of paper and like scrunched the ends.
A sideways hourglass.
Yeah, sure, that works. No, not an hourglass. The ends aren't touching. It's like the short ends are pushed in.
It's a sideways hourglass, but the middle parts aren't touching. Yeah, it's just like a banner or a flag or something.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw there's also an hourglass one, so I didn't know if you got that one. Okay, perfect. Next one is going to be an X with two triangle or arrows pointing out in opposite ends.
Are the triangles, like, is the X completed? Like, is it the X go, like, you draw an X and you draw the triangles? Or do you draw, like a diamond in the middle, but you make the ends go out? Because I have 2 X shapes, and the X, one of them connects in the center and one of them doesn't.
The triangles are hollow.
I don't know what that.
So it's like an X, and then you draw like an arrow to kind of make a hollow diamond on each side. Or on two sides, opposite sides.
So the X connects with itself in the middle. The lines do cross when you make the X.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
Fish.
Okay, is the next one a cloud with a thunderbolt coming out?
No. The next one is a back and forth, like two lines like intersecting each other, like a two arrows, I guess, without the tail part. Like a lattice. I'm so bad at it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You mean an X, like the X symbol that we just did, but instead of the X connecting in the middle, it doesn't connect in the middle?
It's like two X's right next to each other, and the outside is connecting.
Go back to the other X symbol. You see how the X in the center has like the two lines intersect with each other in the center? There's like a point of intersection, and then you have the two lines on the sides that make the triangles. Is this one just the exact same symbol, but the lines, the X lines, don't intersect in the center?
No, it's two X's, but the end points of the X's touch each other.
I don't have two X's, but I'm gonna hit the symbol.
Okay. The next one is a butterfly. Well, actually, no, it's not. Well, yeah, it is. It's like it's infinity sign. Infinity sign. So bad at explaining.
A sideways hourglass?
Sure, or an infinity sign. But yeah, okay. And the next one is an X with a line through the center.
Okay.
And the next one is like a oval or circle with a line through it. Heck yeah.
The way you explain symbols is so out of whack, so I'm just kind of like, yeah, sure, whatever. Let me just click this random button.
Yeah, when I wasn't talking to you, I was like, oh my god, my explanations are so bad.
Oh, I'm going up a spiral staircase and I can't go up anymore. There's a barrier. Oh wait, there's a little cross on the wall with shapes.
I still want to know what this lever does.
Oh, are you still in the same room?
Yeah, but I haven't tried a door yet, so let me just try the door really quick.
I'm in the third. I've been moving rooms. Every puzzle I've been moving to a different section. I've just went through 2 rooms and I'm going up a staircase.
Yep, my door's still locked. I'm just gonna pull the lever and see what happens.
Yes, dude.
I'm in a second room, but it's a big room. So let me try this.
Well, I'm kind of trapped on the spiral staircase because I walked through the door.
Oh, that's awkward. I pulled the lever and then it said caution underneath it. Hidden by the lever.
And so now I'm just kind of chilling on top of the staircase, and I can't go all the way up because there's now a barrier of spikes in my way. And I have a little cross on the wall that's divided into 6 squares, and each square has a shape in the middle.
I pulled the lever, and then after I pulled it, underneath the actual lever part of it, it said caution, but nothing happened, so I'm a little scared now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to find a cross or something with shapes on it or something, because I can't do any.
Oh, it wasn't snowing before.
Walking up and down the exact same part of this spiral staircase, and it's not a very big.
It started snowing.
How the hell does that do anything to help me get out of the spiral staircase?
It doesn't, but I thought it was an important subject you should know.
Oh,
Door's locked.
I guess I'll just start on the spiral staircase. There's a lava pit underneath it.
Oh. I found a door that was opened, but it's into like an actual crypt, so this is... Oh, and the door just closed right behind me. Alright, that's cool.
Loser, good luck. Megan, the stairs under me are disappearing.
Okay, what do you see again? What symbols do you see? Purple!
I just told you it's a big cross with smaller symbols inside the cross. I don't know what you want from me. Do you want me to tell you what the shapes are?
Well, I have like 8 boxes here, and I don't know what to do with them, but I can interact with them, so I need to like... But they don't have symbols on them.
Okay, well, I have 6 boxes. They're in a cross shape, so there's one on the top, and then there's like... Okay, so there's a column of 4, and then on the second row, there's a row of 3, and it intersects like a cross, like a Christian cross, right? And the one on the top is a hexagon, and then it goes square, hexagon, and then going from the row that goes across, there's like a compass.
Wait, what's the first one? Just tell me what the first one is. The one on the top.
You were talking when I was talking, so I didn't...
Each of my boxes have those shapes, and it has a compass. I think I need to make the shape.
Okay, cool. So you have to make a cross shape with those boxes. And there's a hexagon is at the top of the cross. Megan, I'm going to...
I think I made a mistake.
Yeah, you did. Like 15 stairs or they just disappeared.
Oops, sorry. Okay.
I only have 2 stairs left. I'm definitely going to die. But the top of the cross is a hexagon, and then it goes triangle, square, hexagon.
A hexagon? You don't mean like a pentagon?
Yeah, it's a pentagon. Oh my god, I think I'm cheating the system.
Pentagon, triangle, square.
I don't think I'm supposed to be standing on the rim of the stairs, but I haven't fallen in yet, so...
Yeah, I think I messed up again.
Yeah, you did. More stairs disappeared.
Triangle. Square.
Do you have the cross symbol? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 boxes, and they look like a cross with a compass.
No, I have 8 boxes. No, 5, 3, 4, 5, 7 boxes, and 1 place to place them. But they all have the same symbols on them, so I need to figure out how they're different. Oh, we died.
I killed myself because I was mad.
Luckily, we can start over from that point.
Yeah, but apart from me having a cross and the symbols inside of that cross, I can't help you, so you're gonna have to help yourself.
So I think you need to tell me, like... So let me just explain what I have, okay? When I walk into the room. So I have 7 different cubes, and each side of that cube is a different shape, and one side...
Pause. You have 3D. The cubes are 3D, right? You know how when you fold out a cube and it makes a cross, like if you have a paper cube and you're trying to make a cube out of paper, but you first have to cut out a cross inside of a piece of paper, and then you fold that into a cube. That's what I have. I have a cross, right?
Okay, that makes sense. And then one point is a compass. So I think we should always start from the compass, because the compass is always different.
Yeah, the compass moved from the last cross. I have a compass, and they're the north symbol. To me, north is facing up, but I'm assuming north might be facing up with you, but that's a good indicator of what direction I'm looking.
Yeah, my compass on every box is always pointing north. So I would, whenever you have to tell me what symbols you're looking at and what order it is, so I can put the right box down. So when you tell me, start with the compass, and then tell me like what they are, like the two, or tell me what they are from that order, if that makes sense, like starting with the compass.
Yeah, but they're not in a straight order, and so I'm just gonna have to tell you, like, south of the compass, east of the compass, west of the compass, directly north of the compass, which would be like the top of the box, right? And then the back of the box is directly behind the compass.
Does the compass always start in the same point?
I don't know, I only have one set of triangles, right? I only have one compass, one box. I only have one, because the stairs are blocked. But I'm assuming if I continue going up the stairs, there's going to be another one, so we have to do them.
Okay, so let's try it where we always start with the compass, and the compass is our center point. So you will always tell me cardinal directions from the compass.
Yeah, that makes sense. And so I know you're looking at a cube, and cubes are 3D. So when I say north, it's like the top. Say south, it's like the bottom of the cube, right? But then when I say like directly across from the compass, that's gonna be like, say you're looking at the front side of the box, and then on it, the back side of the box is like...
That's fine. Yeah. I'm always gonna think of it in cardinal directions, with north being up.
Yeah, that's fair. So I do have, you want to start doing the shapes? Because I know I'll have to describe the shapes, and then they also have like orientations.
Yeah, I haven't entered the room yet, because I think the timer starts when I enter the room, so.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I'm gonna enter the room. Okay, what is it?
Okay, first box. So north of the compass is a triangle that is pointing to the right. And then east of the compass, I don't know if you need... East of the compass is a pentagon.
If you're talking, I can't hear you. So, I only got north of the compass is a triangle facing right, and east of the compass is a pentagon. After that, it cut out.
Well, I'm just talking. If you start talking the radio, it cuts me out for you. So let me just... North of the compass is triangle facing right. East of the compass is a pentagon. West of the compass is a square. South of the compass is a triangle facing south. And then on the back side of the cube, I'm just going to say to north of the compass is another pentagon.
Yay!
Okay, next.
Next? Okay, I have to find another room because my door opened. Give me a second.
Okay, the next one has the compass, but the north is actually, the red little north symbol is actually facing west.
Okay, start telling me. By the way, I have to go through each one individually and pick them up each individually, so you have to give me some time if it's not right.
Okay, yeah, sure. So I'm starting in the compass, and I'm still gonna use north as north, but the compass is facing west, so just... So...
Mine aren't facing west, they're all facing north. Okay, so I have to think of it as inverted. Okay, just start talking.
No, okay, so if you're all facing north, I'm just gonna talk as if the compass is facing north. To me, it's facing west, but I'll talk to it as if it's facing north. So, north of the compass is a pentagon. South of the compass is a triangle facing north. And then east of the compass is a triangle facing north. West of the compass is a pentagon. And then that other side is a square.
Okay, say that again because they're all different. I haven't found one that's right yet, so say it again.
North of the compass is a square. South of the compass is a triangle.
Okay, I got that.
East of the compass is a triangle. West of the compass is a pentagon.
No, that was wrong. Oh my gosh.
So you said all of your compasses are facing north?
Yes.
Okay, my second crossed, because you're using a 3D cube, mine's not 3D, mine's 2D. My compass on the second one was facing, like, the north symbol wasn't facing up like normal compass, it was facing to the left, like left was north. And so I had to really quickly make the cube that I was looking at a 3D image and then tell you what was north, east, south, and west. And then that remaining side was whatever shape I didn't say yet. But it's really difficult because the compass isn't in the same spot.
So continue. What I'll do is I'll change it on my end because I can like move the cube around, so I can make it look like it's the compass is pointing west or east or south. It's just might take a little bit more time for me to navigate it that way.
Okay, so we'll just say I'll tell you what direction north was facing. I'll say up, left, down, or right. And then after we figured out which way north is facing, I'll be like the first one north is facing up. Then we'll start using the cardinal directions to explain the shapes. Does that make sense?
Yep, so figure out which way the compass is pointing on your end. I'll navigate it to which way it's direct pointing, and then we'll figure it out. We'll like do the cardinal directions from whichever direction the compass is pointing.
Exactly. I'm ready whenever you...
Okay, I'm gonna enter the room. Mine are pointing north.
My compass is pointing north. So north of the compass is a triangle.
Okay, what's east?
East is a triangle. South, pentagon.
Okay, what's west?
A square. And then the backside will be a pentagon.
I got lucky, it was the first one I picked.
Okay, next one. Compass is facing to the left.
I'm still trying to find the room, give me a minute. You said compass is pointing to the left?
Yes.
Okay.
So west of the compass is a pentagon.
Okay, what's next?
North of that pentagon and south of that pentagon are triangles.
You said the way the compass is facing is west, and what's the shape that the compass is pointing towards?
It's not pointing towards a shape.
Okay, what's directly north of it?
Directly north of the compass, as if the red part of the compass is...
No, like what's like above it?
Nothing. I'm guessing it's a pentagon if I wrap the shape around itself.
So nothing is... The red arrow isn't pointing towards anything?
Megan,
Yes.
you know how when you take a cube
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But
and you make it and it looks like a cross, right?
yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I just...
My compass is not in the same spot in that cross at every cross, right? So the first
understand that.
cross,
But I need to...
My
that's the
compass
only
is
thing
in-
that helps me know which direction, or that helps me know which one I'm even looking at, because all the cubes are the same. So that direction is the only thing I have to know which cube is the correct one.
okay, but when you say which shape is the compass pointing at, that doesn't help because the compass is only ever pointing at a shape if it's in the center of the cross. On this cross, it was at the very top, so it wasn't pointing at anything.
Okay, then you
That's
need.
why I said.
Okay, so this is what you
That's
need to
why
do.
I
You
said
need to
west.
tell me.
That's why I said west of the cross is a pentagon.
So you need to
because that
tell me. You need to
Center
tell
of the
me
cross, and then I
where
said
the
north.
You need to tell me
Pentagon
exactly
is
where
a
the.
triangle.
You need to tell me exactly where on the cross. Where the compass is, because that will be the starting point. So if it's all the way at the top, then say like one lower is a triangle, and then one lower to that is a square.
So instead of north, east, south, west, you want me just to say what the cross looks like?
Yeah, I think that would be easier.
Okay.
I think.
I am at the first.
And just to confirm, does the cross has 3 down and then 1 on top?
I have no idea what that means, but let's just, and I explained this before, but I don't think you understood it or heard it. I have, so it's a cross shape, and going from the very top of the cross, it's 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, so it's 4 boxes down, and then at that second box, there's 2 boxes on the side.
On each side?
Yeah, so it looks like a cross. It's like if you divide a cross evenly into equal parts, it goes 4 squares down, and then on that second square, it's 3 squares across, and those 3 squares are centered.
So it's 6 squares total.
Yeah, like a cube. That's why I was saying like a 3D cube.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. I'm just trying to visualize it in my head. Okay, I'm at the door. I'm gonna go in. This is not gonna work.
My compass is at the bottom of the cross, and the north is facing right.
Okay, what's directly above it?
It goes, I'm gonna go straight up. It goes pentagon, pentagon, triangle.
Okay, and you said your compass is pointing right, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's to the right? Or like on the right side of the cross?
A square, and then on the left side is a triangle.
Tilted. I don't know if I should trust purple either.
Okay, next cross, compass is on the top, north is facing to the left.
Okay, I'm about at the room. Give me a second. Okay, you said cross is facing to the left?
Yeah, the north of the compass is facing left, and the compass is at the top of the cross.
Okay, go straight down.
Pentagon, square, And then both sides are a triangle.
Okay. Next room.
Okay. Compass is on the left side of the cross. North is also facing left.
Okay, just go across.
It goes triangle, pentagon.
Okay, and then what's below the triangle?
It goes pentagon, square, and then there's another triangle above the triangle.
I think this one's right. Fuck, it wasn't. I got them backwards. Okay, tell me again what the first two were directly to the right of the
Triangle, pentagon.
and then below the triangle is a square and above the triangle is a triangle?
No, it goes pentagon on below, and then above is...
What you said was triangle, square? Triangle. Ah! I was so close. I couldn't find the right one. That one was the hardest one. Okay. Okay, I'm getting it this time. That was a lot better. I just couldn't figure out the orientation at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Okay, what is it?
Compass starts on the left side. North is facing left.
Okay, what's across?
It goes triangle,
Okay, and then what is above the triangle?
triangle.
And then below the middle triangle, it goes square, pentagon.
It goes pentagon, square. I mean, there's two triangles.
Triangle, pentagon. So across, starting from the compass, it goes triangle, pentagon. And then in the middle triangle above, it goes triangle. And then below, it goes square, pentagon.
It goes pentagon, square.
Okay, square, or triangle, pentagon, triangle, pentagon, square. Nope, that was the wrong one. I wasn't right. We're trying this one. I don't even care anymore. They're all the same. They're all the same.
I don't think your method is working as well as you thought it was.
Well, I don't know how else we should do it. Because...
Why don't we number the sides? Compass will always be 1. And then below the compass... Because you're looking at 3D cubes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me go back to the northeast southwest thing, and let me just explain to you what the cube looks like. If you look at the compass, like if the compass is the face of the cube you're looking at, I will describe what the faces to the top, left, right, bottom, and back will look like. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess. If the
Okay, let's
compass
try
is
that.
always pointing north.
Well, I can make it point north.
This is a struggle. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Fold them in my...
I couldn't hear anything you were saying until just then. It was bugged out. I haven't been able to hear you. I couldn't hear you even when I wasn't holding the button down. So speak again.
Okay. So not all of my compasses face north, but using my amazing brain, I can take this cross and make it a 3D image in my brain and fold it so it looks like a cube and orientate it right so that the compass in my head will always point north. So all I have to do is tell you what the faces look like.
That's fine. Whatever we can try it your way.
I'm ready whenever you...
What's it?
Okay, you're facing the compass. The one on top is a triangle. The one on the right of the compass is also a triangle.
Okay.
The one below the compass is a pentagon. The one to the left of the compass is a square. And then the back is a pentagon. Okay, next one. You're looking at the compass. Below the compass
Not
is
right
a
now,
triangle.
Tilted! Sorry, what was below the compass?
A triangle.
Okay.
And then to the right of the compass is another triangle. To the left of the compass is a pentagon. Below the compass is a square, and then the back is a pentagon.
Right of the compass is a triangle, left of the compass is a pentagon, below the compass is a square.
Yeah, so right of the compass is a triangle, below the compass is a triangle, to the left of the compass is a pentagon.
And then above the compass is a square.
Above the compass is a pentagon, the back is a square.
Right is a triangle, left is a pentagon, bottom is a triangle, above is a square, back is a pentagon.
Yes. Okay, next. You're facing the compass. On top is a pentagon. On the back is a pentagon. Below the compass, so on the bottom is a triangle.
Okay.
To the right is a triangle, to the left is a square. God, that was so fucking hard. Holy.
Yeah, it definitely didn't help that I had to run to different squares and run to different rooms. Or run to different cubes and run to different rooms.
Oh yeah, that's definitely bad. I'm real quick in Discord. I just want to show you a picture of what I was looking at. And I was taking this image and making it 3D and trying to orientate it. Just imagine that compass is anywhere on that cross and it is facing in north is any direction, and I'm just taking that image and making a 3D cube in my head.
Yeah, it's better than what I have. I had huge room with different cubes and multiple rooms in this huge chamber.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Ooh, the door opened for me. Let's go through it.
I am in a new room, and it looks like a forge with weapons. I have a bunch of like weapons. Oh my god, I have a battle axe. Holy crap! You know, axe and battle. I have like there's a steering wheel in the middle.
I have another lever.
I have suits of armor, and I have to give them weapons.
I'm pulling the lever. Once again, says caution. The staircase goes on forever. Freedom! I'm outside! See you later, sucker! Oh wait, never mind, I'm not. I lied. Scary voice. Oh my god, the door is getting closer! I'm going to be smushed to death! Okay, suits of armor. Okay, I have suits of armor and they have different symbols above, like different animals above it with different weapons. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what the first one is.
Okay.
So the first animal is looks like a deer with 4 arrows pointing out of it, and it has a sword with 2 like small like little things popping out of it on the bottom. Can't see the second one now, so that sucks.
Okay, well I see a deer with arrows in its chest.
Yeah, that. And then it's a long sword.
I don't see a sword, but is there a suit of armor underneath it that I can give weapons?
I have suits of armor underneath them that all have weapons.
Yeah, I need you to tell me what the weapons the suits of armor are holding, because I need to...
Yeah, it's a long sword. And then there's a stork that is holding a short sword. And then there's what looks like a... I
I don't have the first one done. You have to give me a minute. You have to tell me which hand he...
Oh, I'm gonna die, so it's fine. Just let it go. In his left hand. I don't know, I can't see that far anymore. This is a
Okay, well,
way to
what's
go.
the next one?
It's a stork with a short sword in his left hand.
Just tell me the animal, because they're all different. So,
A stork.
okay, what weapon?
Short sword, left hand. What a way to get crushed.
Okay, next.
I'm dead. Ugh.
I have to run a very long way to get the weapon, so you have to just
Yeah, that's
give
how
me
I was too.
Give me the don't
With the-
describe the animal. All the animals are different. Just give me the animal, give me the weapon, give me what hand, and then
That's what I was doing!
chill out. You were going too fast.
Well, the thing's trying to... I only can see them for like 20 seconds and then they're gone and I can't see them again. She can't hear me.
You can only see them for a short amount of time. Okay, that means you have to memorize them because I have. It takes me more than 20 seconds to get them their weapons and to figure out which one which.
We're just gonna go for it. First one is a deer with a long sword in his right hand.
Okay, let me also tell you, I have 15 short swords.
The long sword is skinny on the bottom, fat on the top, and it has like indents in it.
Okay, I have two swords that look the exact same. One's rusty.
I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know how else to describe it. There's indents on both sides. I already can't see one of them. So we've already lost.
Okay, well I'm guessing because I don't know what indents on both sides mean. I don't even know where it goes anymore.
It went in the right hand. Next one is a skunk or something. It's hard to tell what the animal is. And it has a smooth sword, long sword in the right hand, and an axe with two blades in the left.
I don't know what the second one is. You started on the third one too.
That is the second one.
But where'd the short sword go?
Nowhere. I'm not there yet.
So there's an axe with two sides, and the sides are similar.
I think it's too far away for me to see, and it's on the left hand, and then the right one is just maybe it's a short sword. I can't tell anymore. I'm about to die again. I wish I could squeeze between the bars.
Are you gonna give me more, or are you just waiting it?
I can't see it. I physically am not able to see what I'm looking for.
Okay, well I guess you're waiting to die. Because I am in a big room, and both sides of the room have weapons, and on both sides of the room there's 12 different weapons, and they all look super similar. So I need you to describe the weapons.
I know, but I only have like 5 seconds to describe them because the wall is moving, and once the wall goes past, I can't see anything past the wall.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because you have to describe the weapons, you have to describe where they are, you have to describe the animal that the armorer is standing under, all within that time. So you just gotta be quick, and then you have to be able to memorize that stuff when they pass. Because
the difficulty is trying to explain it to you, though.
Don't waste time describing the animal. There's only 4 animals. They're all the exact same. Just tell me deer, crane, badger, or skunk.
Yes, that's what I did.
And just for reference sake, the badger is the one that has its legs up, and the skunk is the one that has its foot out.
Okay. I'm going. Starting out with the eagle. It's a long sword with 2 chips in the left of the sword, and the sword is thin on the bottom, and it's in his left hand. I think that's the badger.
Eagle, 2 chips, left hand.
Next one is, I think it's the badger. He's holding a sword, and it's an axe. The suit of armor is holding an axe with two sides, a small point on the top and a long point on the bottom, and he's holding it in his left hand.
The sides of the axe aren't symmetrical.
They're the same on both sides of the stick, but it's not the same on the top as it is on the bottom. The bottom's longer.
Okay.
The next one is the stork, and he's holding an axe, double-sided axe again. The left side, or one side, is really short and small and has just like a tiny little point down, and the other side has a super long head with a really large point going down and 2 small cutouts on the side, and it's in his left hand.
What animal?
That's the stork.
Okay, I don't remember what the first axe was.
It's one axe. It's a double-sided axe. It's just one side is really small and one side is really big.
Is the axe bronze or is it silver?
All my stuff is silver. I'm gonna die.
Okay, well, I'm guessing.
Last one is the other one, other than, I don't remember if it was the badgers or the skunk. They both look the same to me. But I can't see anymore. I'm about to die. Never mind.
I also have shields.
Yeah, this one had a shield in it, but I'm about to die.
Well, tell it to me. Don't say you're about to die. Continue playing until you do die.
I can't see it. There's nothing I can do if I can't see it. Once the wall goes past, I can't see it, so it's hard to describe things to you in a detailed manner once that happens.
I have no idea what you just...
I said once the wall goes by, I can't describe it to you in a detailed manner because I can't see it anymore.
Okay, well, I don't know what to do about that.
Gotta go faster, I guess. And you said which one has both legs down? Is that the skunk or the badger?
If its butt is sticking out, it's the skunk.
They were both sticking out, but I guess we'll figure it out.
Like, if its back is arched.
Doesn't help me. All right, let's just figure it out. Let's go. I think this is the skunk because his back is arched. It's holding a shield in his right hand, and it looks like a crest, but the top and the sides both have like half circles cut out, and then there's a circle in the middle.
I think that means that.
Next one is a deer with a circle shield that has a bunch of spikes, and each of the northeast southwest has a circle taken out of it, half circle, and then it's a short sword, like a straight sword with like no crazy indents. I can't see it anymore, so I don't know for sure.
And this was the deer?
Yes.
And what side?
Left hand was sword, right hand was shield.
And it had a short.
Yes.
You can give me an.
Next one is an eagle. In the right hand, it's holding a long sword that's literally doesn't have anything special about it. It just is straight up and down with a point. And then in its left hand, it's holding an axe that looks like two minotaur or goat horns on either side.
And the sword is on what's
right hand.
Okay, so field left hand, and then what's
last one is a stork, and in the left hand it has a long sword with two like teeth, like not teeth, but like two points on either side on the bottom, pointing out and then down in the left hand. I don't know my medieval weaponry, sorry.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I have them all on there, but I guess it's
Must be, and I can't see anything anymore, so I can't go back and tell you.
I just fell out of the map. I need better descriptions for the weapons.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Like, when you say longsword, is there spikes on the top? Is there spikes on the bottom? Is the indent on the left side or the right side?
A long
when you
sword
say short sword, is it a
is-
short sword? Well, I have 4 long swords. I have 4 short swords.
I know,
and
but
then I
that
have
already-
5
but-
medium swords that are curved like scimitars.
A longsword is a longsword. That's literally the name of a sword, is a longsword.
I know,
And then-
but I have 4 long
I know,
swords.
and then I describe it to you afterwards. Like, I'm trying to, if I just said it's a sword, that doesn't help you. I'm trying to be descriptive
I know,
and
but
saying
when you
if
say
it's a long or
long
short.
sword with spikes on it, I don't know which one it is because there's 3
I know,
long
I'm trying to
swords with
describe it
spikes
to
on them.
you. So I say like there's some on the bottom or some on the top, but there's only so much I can give you. Like it's hard to describe it. I'm doing the best I can.
I know, and it's just, I'm trying to make it easier, I just don't get it.
I'm gonna scream. I'm just going. Okay, first one is with the deer. I would say this is a scimitar because it's a curved blade, and it has like, I don't even know how do you even describe this? You don't describe it, okay? It's straight. It's like smooth on one side, and on the other side, it halfway down, it cuts in and slowly goes back out, and it's in the left hand. Like, I don't know how you describe that.
I'm sorry, I got literally none of that because...
Yeah, I'm about to rage quit. I'm not gonna lie with you because I can't see the other ones already. So, like...
You cut out it.
I am...
I didn't get anything what you said at the beginning because your light was on the walkie-talkie, but there was no voice coming through, so we'll just have to restart. Is there a way you can die faster?
Nope.
I can fall through the world again.
So it's all about describing things, and if someone's not listening, then it's hard to, like, describe it to someone, you know? The TTS that you said earlier with, like, the description of the game is very accurate. Like, you have to be very, very specific on what you say. I think the eyes light up red when purple gets it right.
Are you talking? Because I can't hear you.
No, I'm reading Tilted's chat. The problem with that, Tilted, is that they're always different, so it's not always the same set every single time. Because there's more options.
What is he talking about?
There's more options for combinations than there is for combinations that can happen in the game. He's saying, like, find the same. He's talking about numbering your. He's talking about numbering your swords.
I mean, to try. Do you activate the wall or do I activate the wall?
The second I walk in the room, a guy evilly laughs and then the wall starts.
Okay, well then how about... Because when I walk in my room, nothing happens. So how about I walk into the room and I describe to you, like, swords and shields that I see? So we have like a baseline of descriptions or whatever? And then maybe that will make it a bit easier if we have a little base knowledge of what there is to pick. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess we can try it.
Like, okay. I think you need to ready up.
I usually just click retry from checkpoint and it works, so I think I clicked it.
Oh, I have to actually click the words. I thought I just had to click the screen. I thought I had to click the screen, not just the words themselves.
Yeah, I gotta click the words.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with the shield since there's only 4 of them.
Go ahead.
Sorry, walking tool. So there's a circular shield with 4 rivets on it in like northeast southwest. Then there's a shield that you said that looks like a family sigil with like the 3 indents, 1 on the top and 2 on the sides. And then I have to walk to the other side of the room to get the other 2 shields. There's another family insignia shield. It's the exact same design, but the rivets on this one are spikes. That's the word. And then there's another circular shield with indents on all 4 sides, and it also has spikes.
Okay. Okay, and that's left to right, right? Well, I guess it technically can't be because it's on opposite sides of the. It's on opposite sides, but it's like I get. Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Okay. And then, because I have 2 sets of weapons.
Tilted, I can't
Some
write
of the
this
weapons
down.
are bronze, some of the weapons are silver. I don't know if that means anything, but like the spiked shields are bronze, and the other 2 were not.
The only different colored weapons I've seen are the shields. I haven't seen any different colored weapons for the swords or the axes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start describing some of the axes. So, there's 2 silver axes, and one of the silver axes is a double-sided battle axe, but both sides are like symmetrical copies of each other. They're perfectly like symmetrical. And so it has like 2 spikes on the top and then a big spike on the bottom, but both sides look exactly the same. And then there's another silver axe where it has like a long blade on one side. It kind of looks like a scythe. It kind of curves around to the other side. But then on the other side of the handle is just 2 smaller blades that are more of supports for the bigger blade on the other side.
2 smaller blades on one side or 1?
2. It's like, if you have a weapon, right, and there's, you know how axes have, like, battle axes normally have, like, they're either double-bladed, so both sides are the exact same thing, or one of the sides is bigger than the other. The side that's bigger than the other curves around backwards to the other side across the middle. And then the smaller side, it looks like 2 different blades on top of each other that aren't.
Okay, we'll just go with it. I kind of understand what you're talking about.
Okay. Well then, there's a golden battle axe that is really long, and it's also identical on both sides, but there's like a divot at the bottom, so it goes down and then it curves in again. So like there's 2 curves. And then there's another golden battle axe that is one side is way bigger than the other, and the bigger side has two big curves in it, and then a huge spike at the bottom.
Okay, I think that makes sense.
Now, I would say 3 long swords. One of them is kind of a medium sword, but anyway, there's a long skinny sword, super tall, and towards the top there's 2 tiny spikes that kind of jut out randomly. And then there's another long sword, and it's just straight flat all the way down. It looks like the most classic long sword ever. And then there's another long sword, and it kind of like curves into itself and then curves out like a like if you took a long sword and you cut 2 semicircles out of the sides, but then you left the top alone to like bulge.
Okay.
And then I have a tiny little mace. It's really short, and there's 4 spikes on it on each side.
I don't think I've gotten a mace yet, but that's like.
And then I have a bigger mace with bigger spikes. So there's only 2 maces.
I haven't seen a mace yet, so we'll see.
Well, I think the maces are the easiest because it's either little mace or big mace. Anyway, on to the, like, scimitars. They're like the swords that curve at, like, a angle.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one scimitar, and it has, like, 4 little indents on the bottom. And then there's another scimitar, and it's more of like a straight sword, but one side curves up and over and the other side is perfectly straight, and it has 3 divots on the
Okay. Some of these I definitely know what you're talking about, others no idea, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. And then there's another scimitar, and it's longer than the others. And there's like, it's crazy. Like, it comes, the handle is curved, and then the sword itself curves with the handle, and then just completely does an 180-degree turn and turns the other way.
Okay.
And then there's your classic little tiny sword. It kind of looks like a dagger, but it's actually just a sword, and it's broken. It's like there's chips out of it. These are like unintentional damage.
Okay.
I have 2 more swords. There's another sword, and it's also a little bit curved, and there's like a divot at the top, but at the very bottom it looks like somebody just took a really tiny sword and then just put another sword on top of it. Like, there's a divot at the top, and then the bottom has like a rod that goes through it, and then some extra like spikes on the side. And then the last sword is another like somewhat short sword. It has a bit of a curve and has 2 divots on the side.
Okay. I'm kind of laughing at what Tilted said. He said, "You're cooked, GG." Cause yeah.
Yeah, we're always cooked in this game, but those are all the weapons.
I vote we just go for it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm walking into the room.
I will shut up. I won't.
Okay, first one is the skunk, and it's the family crest shield with the 3 circles, the one on the top, 2 on the side, like cut out, and then it has a divot in the center, and it's in its left hand. Second one is for the deer, and it's a long sword with 3 spikes on the bottom on each side, and it cuts in a little bit on the top, and it's in his left hand. Next one is the stork, and it has a circular shield with half circles on the northeast southwest cut out, and it has spikes. And then he's holding a short sword with the chips on, like unintentional chips on one side, and it's thinner on the bottom, and he's holding that in his left hand. And then the final one for the badger is a shield, the crest shield, but it has a flower in the center of the circle, and it has, I guess you would say, spikes on it, and he's holding that in his left hand. She better have gotten that. Ooh, that one's right.
Is he holding anything else?
Nope, just a shield. Oh yeah.
I put it in his right hand when I was looking at it.
Yay, we did it! Thank God. Get me the heck out of that room.
What do we have here?
Interesting.
I have another big room.
I have a glowing lever. I'm pulling it. And a blinking lever too. I pulled the blinking one. Now to pull the glowing one. Update, I can't pull the glowing one. That door is locked.
Okay, well, I'm in a big room. And in the center
That
of the
door's
room,
locked.
there's like a little staircase that goes down. And there's like, a really tiny door. Like a really, really tiny door. There's like a... Oh,
It was
wait, it's not a
magic.
tiny door. It's a tiny castle. It's a little castle inside a big castle. But anyway, I'm looking at it it's like a little castle. And in front of the castle, there's like a huge grid of squares. And it's an 8 by 2. An 8 by 10 grid.
Eight by 10. Yeah, I don't have any of that.
Well, that's all I have, because I can't interact with any.
Oh wait, I have a table with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With an 8 by 10 grid and a small castle.
Yeah, I have that, but I can stand on the grid because it's bigger than it. It's like a tiny castle, but it's not tiny, it's big.
Oh, mine is just really small and I can't interact with it. But I can see it.
Cool, I can stand on the grid.
I also have 3 windows that have different designs on them.
Yeah, I have 6 windows. I just smashed one of them. They come apart into 3 separate pieces. So I have a bunch of like pieces of windows that I can put together into, I'm assuming they go in the...
We're gonna have to describe them. So I'm assuming you have one like guy and one girl.
I have 6 different windows. They all contain a guy on the top and a girl at the bottom, and then there's a girl in the middle, and then there's a bottom piece that's kind of like just like scenery.
Okay, my windows have a guy on the top and a girl on the bottom.
My windows are in 3 pieces.
You said you had 6 windows total?
Yeah, I have 6 windows, and each window is divided into 3 pieces.
Okay, can you play? I'm assuming you can place the windows, right?
Yeah, I can take any piece out of any window and play. I don't know where to place them, but I can take them.
Okay, so on my end, I have those windows as well, but I only have 3 windows. So I have a window in the middle, a window on the left, and a window on the right.
I found out where I can place the windows, so I have 3 windows that that are completely empty that I have to place stuff into. So I am assuming I have to match your window.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the window on the left then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so on the very bottom, it's like a scenery. So on the sides are on the left and on the right.
Restart. We're starting in the left window, and are we going top to bottom or bottom to top?
Bottom to top.
Okay, I'm looking for a scenery. Please describe your scene.
On the left and right of it are trees that have no leaves on them. And then in the middle, it looks like the Gryffindor banner, and then a sword next to it, and there's like 2 of them. So there's one on each side next to the trees. And then in the middle, it almost... If you're saying something, I didn't hear you.
When I spam the light, I don't know if it actually spams for you or if the light, but that just means I have what you're looking for. You can stop explaining it.
Okay. Next one is gonna be the woman, and she has blonde hair with flowers in her hair, and she's wearing like a green dress with red stripes, and then her arms are white with green poofs, and she's holding a bloody dagger in her left hand.
All you had to say was blonde hair, flowers, bloody dagger. I got that. Next.
Okay, the next one is a king, and he's wearing like a big fancy crown, and he has a pearl necklace on, and his shirt has like looks like rosebuds or something on it. And behind him, it looks like a sun, and then like green bricks behind that. Which I guess they all have. And he's looking to the left. He's looking to the left.
Oh, I've already got.
You got it? Okay.
Wait, is this window 1 or window 2?
It's the one on the left, so I'm assuming it's window 1.
Yeah, I got him like forever ago. I thought you were explaining something else.
No. When I go in to look at the picture, I can't see my walkie-talkie. So you just gotta let me explain it.
Oh, okay, well then yeah, fair. Okay, but you don't have to go into great detail because they're all so different. You just have to go into minor detail.
Okay, second one, starting on the bottom, it's trees with mountains in the background.
I know exactly where that's it.
Second one is middle piece is a girl with red hair and a braid, and she's holding a bloody dagger. And she has white, goofy sleeves.
Next.
And then the top guy is... looks like he has like a... I don't know, like a bear on his helmet. Or some type of animal on his helmet. Maybe a tiger with like his teeth sticking out. And then it looks like he has pearls on his helmet too. Like a headband almost.
Okay, I have three of them. Is he looking to the left or to the right?
He is looking to the left. My left, not his left.
Is there an animal on his...
An animal on his what?
chest?
Yes.
Okay, next.
Okay, third one, it looks like on the bottom, it has the trees on the outside and then the trees in the middle, and it looks like it's like on a snowy landscape. The girl has what looks like a bear hat on with a crown on top of it, and she has 3 arrows protruding from her stomach.
Okay, I got that one.
And the third one is the same guy as we saw in the second picture, but he's looking to the right, my right, and he doesn't have anything on his chest. And his beard is long.
Okay, something is wrong.
The second guy in the middle, he has a short beard. I don't know if that matters.
The second guy has a short yeah, he has a short beard. He's looking left and he has like animal breath. Okay, I'm gonna just describe the 3 windows that I have to you and start like rapidly turning on and off your walkie if I say something wrong.
Okay.
So first window is I'm going top to bottom, is the guy with the crown. He's like the pearl necklace, and he's like gray hair and stuff. He looks like a king. And he's facing left, but his eyes are to the right. Then is the maiden, the blonde maiden with the flower crown, and she's holding the bloody dagger. And then the thing at the bottom, like the landscape, is like what does this look like? I can't really tell. It's like the trees, I think. Something, wait. Something about trees. I don't know. It's really low. I can barely see it. Anyway, next picture. Guy with a lion head. He's got the short beard and the animals on his... And then the maiden has red hair and a braid. She's holding a bloody dagger. And then it's the forest with the mountains on the bottom. And then the next guy is the same exact guy as the last time, but he doesn't have animals on his... He has a long beard, facing to the right, with the, I don't know, is it a girl or is it a guy? I'm assuming it's a girl, and she's like wearing armor, and it looks like she's wearing a bow, but she's got 3 arrows in her chest, and it's like the snowy landscape on the bottom.
I have a question. What do you mean by she's wearing a bow?
She's wearing a bow?
You said she was wearing a bow, so I'm wondering what you mean by that, because she's wearing a crown with like a bear or something underneath it on her head.
I said she had a bow next to her, like the weapon.
Oh no, she's holding a sword.
Okay, there's 2 maidens with 3 arrows in their chest. I got a different one.
Yeah, she's holding a sword in her left hand, but she's been shot by 3 arrows in her chest.
Yeah, I got that one. It's been replaced. Does the first guy, is he looking to the left or is he looking to the right?
He's looking to my right, his left. He's looking to my right, his left.
His eyes or his face? 'Cause
His eyes. His body is pointing towards my left, his right.
just say my left, because my left and your left are the same, and I don't really care about his left. So he's facing left, but his eyes are looking right.
Yes. And he has animals on his chest. I don't know if that matters.
No, because the other guy that looks like him is facing a different direction. Go through and explain all of the windows again, starting with the...
You said starting with the right?
The first...
Okay, the first window. Starting from the top is the king, short beard, looking to the right but facing towards the left. He has pearls and a flower on for his necklace, and he has animals on his chest. The second is a maiden. She has the dagger and the blonde hair and the flowers in her hair. But there's no other weapons or anything. It's just the dagger. And then the bottom is on the outsides, it's the trees with no leaves, and then next to the trees, it's the Gryffindor symbol and a sword, and then in the middle, it looks like two sticks that almost make like a V.
Okay, continue.
Okay, second picture, starting from the top. Guy, short beard, looking left. Body is pointing left. He has animals on his chest. He has his hat or his helmet is like with a animal and some sort of like, not really a crown, but a crown, and then jewels or pearls on top. And then the maiden in the middle, she has red hair braided, and she is holding a shorter bloody dagger with no other weapons, and she has white sleeves.
Was she stabbed with the dagger, or is it the dagger just laying next to her?
She's holding the dagger and it's bleeding. It's bloody, but I can't necessarily tell if she's been stabbed or not.
Because I have another image that's basically the exact same, but it looks like she's been stabbed, and the sword, I don't know if it's a sword or dagger, it has, it's like curved, it has like, it's curvy on the sides, and it has like a ruby in like the hilt.
Yeah, that's the sword I'm talking about, or the dagger I'm talking about.
So the dagger is curvy, it's not a straight dagger.
The hilt is curvy for me.
I'm not talking about the hilt, I'm talking about the...
And then the dagger itself has blood, and I guess it looks like it's like a drip of blood is coming off of it on the side or going down, but maybe it's part of the dagger. It's hard to tell.
Okay, well, I'm assuming I'm right.
And then on the bottom is the trees of the mountains, and there's snow-capped mountains. And then the final window is the guy with the animal helmet with the pearls, and he's looking right and facing right, and it looks like he has a not a cut, but like a scar across his right eye.
Yeah, I have that, and then I have the maiden, who is the three, we fixed her. She has the animal head and the 3 arrows in her chest. And she's holding a sword.
Yep, and then on the bottom is the snow forest with the trees that don't have any leaves on them.
Oh, the trees don't have leaves. Okay, I have another snowy forest, but the trees are white because they have leaves.
He said the trees don't have leaves.
Win the battle in the name of Amber Adelaide.
Win the battle in the name of Amber Adelaide? What does that mean?
My checkerboard, my 8x10 grid got stuff on.
Mine does too.
Can you move your stuff? I can't move mine.
Yes, and I can interact with the board now.
Okay, because I have stuff on my board. I think I have to tell you where to put the stuff.
Yeah. Do you want to number everything from the bottom left corner?
I was thinking doing it from the top left, but bottom left works fine. Are we going, do we do, what, 1 to 10 from bottom to top, and then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So, 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A are all empty.
Okay.
5A, there's a rock.
Okay, mine has a circle with 2 swords crossed on it. That spot.
Okay, well, I guess that just means rock. Anyway, so then...
Well, I have actual rocks too.
Oh, put a rock there.
I can only move the piece with the swords.
Oh, there's a... Yeah, did you move, the guy on the front to the left? Or, I mean, to the right?
Yes, and then I moved him back.
Yeah, I saw that. He moved. I'm standing on top of him. He moved. I saw that. Yeah, he just moved right. So do I have to, like, put you into battle or something?
If you're standing on top of him, maybe you have to tell me how to get through the board.
Okay, because there's 4 other, like, knights, and they have battle axes. And then there's, like, 2 towers. I'm assuming I have to guide you to the castle.
Yeah, I see the 2 towers, but other than that, everything else is just stones. So I don't know what's what.
Okay, well, 2 spaces in front of you, and then 1 to the right is a guy.
I don't have anything on my board there, so...
I know, I'm telling you, I don't know if you should move to him or you move past him. I'm assuming to move past him, so just go 3 spaces forward. Go 1 to...
To the left?
Now go straight back all the way to the castle. Okay, well, you're at the castle and nothing happened, so I think you have to fight the guy. Stop. Go 2 to your left. 3 back. Okay, the guy disappeared, so I have to guide you to fight the guys. Okay, go 2 back. 1 to the... Awesome. Another guy defeated. Now go 5 right and 1 back. Perfect. Now go 5 forward.
These bricks were built to collapse. Attack the towers.
Okay, I was just told to attack the towers.
Yep, I heard that. So, you have 2 guys now.
Do I? I only see 1 puck, but it has a shield. It has a suit of armor or chest plate on top of it now. Or shield or something.
Oh, well, I have 2 guys. Move them forward. Okay, I see what's going on. There's 2 guys on my side, and you move your 1 guy, and then they both move at the exact same time. So it's one of those puzzles where I have to get them both to the same time. I have to get them both to 2 different towers at the exact same moment. So give me a moment and let me figure out a little bit. Move your guys up, or move your guy up 3. One to the
To the right?
now do 3 spaces forward. Go 1 space back. 1 space left. Go 1 space forward. Go 1 space left. Go 2 spaces right. Go 1 space forward. Go 1 space left. Go 1 space back. Go 1 space.
My sons, attack the gates.
Ooh. I bit my tongue today and now it hurts and I have a bump and I hate it.
Go 7 spaces forward.
I can't go forward. There's a rock right there on the first space.
Oh, your board has changed. Okay, your board is different from mine.
Yeah, it hasn't moved, but we haven't run into any issues where I can't move yet.
Okay, so my board is not the same as your board. Can you go 1 to the right? 1 4 1 left. Can you go forward?
Forward how many? Didn't answer my question.
Did you hit a rock or something?
I didn't hear how many you said to move forward.
Oh, I said 2, so go 1. Is there any rocks in your way?
There's one to my diagonal left, but I can't hit that, so unless you push me that way, but I can go forward, left, right, or back.
Go 2 forward. Go 1 forward. Go 2 left. Can you go left one more time?
No, there's a rock there.
Can you go backwards one and then left?
I can go backwards one, but then there's a tower there.
Can you go backwards again and then left?
Another rock. I can go up 2 and then left.
Sure, try.
It sent me back
Their
to the beginning.
defeat is near.
Yeah, because you fell off my board.
Ah.
So you can't go left. Right?
It started me back to the beginning, so I can go left.
Go one left. Can you go one backwards?
No, I'm at the bottom of my board.
I think our boards are off by 2 spaces each. Because right now one of your knights is at B3, and then the other one, for me, is at F3. Where is your puck on your board?
A4.
Does A5 still have a rock on it?
That was B5. B3 and B5 have a rock on it.
Does A5 still have a rock on it?
Sorry, I answered you and forgot to click the button. A5 doesn't. It's B5 and B3 that have rocks on them.
Okay, yeah, our boards are completely different. So you're at the edge of your board when your puck is at the end of the board. Is it at the bottom end or is it on the left side?
The bottom.
Wait, so you're at the bottom but you're at A4?
Yeah, because we started things on the bottom left.
But the bottom left is A1.
Yeah, and I'm at A4.
So you're on the left side, but you're not at the bottom.
No, aren't the numbers going on the bottom?
No, the letters go on the bottom.
Oh. Then I'm at D1.
How long are your rows?
They're 8 across.
Okay, yeah, so my row is 8 across, so the bottom 8 are the letters, and then the columns are 1 to 10 from bottom to top. So your puck is at D1?
Yeah.
Do you have a rock at C2?
Yes. Tilted, don't come at me.
And you have a rock at E2?
Yes.
Okay. So, for, clarity's sake, I'm standing on the board where your puck is. On my board, I have 2 knights. In relation to your puck, the 2 knights are at B3 and F3.
Okay.
And every time you move your puck, both of those knights move with the exact same. And we're trying to get them to the gates at the top. And right now they're like 3 spaces across from each other, and they have to be 2 spaces. And if they hit a rock, they stand. It's like one of those moving puzzle games. So like if your piece hits the rock and the other piece doesn't, that piece will move and the piece next to the rock won't move. So you can change the orientation of how far away the 2 pieces are from each other.
That makes sense.
So I'm just gonna pretend to be your puck, and I'm gonna move in the directions I tell you to as your puck, so I know where you are on the board. So I'm gonna tell you to move 2 spaces forward.
Tilted, I'm gonna beat you at chess. We need to have a
And
rematch.
then 1 space right. 1 space.
You said 1 space forward?
Yes. 1 space left. 1 space back. 1 space to the right.
We just went in a circle. Not really, but...
One space right. One space forward. And then 1 space to the left, and then 2 spaces forward. Move 1 space.
1 space back?
Yes. And then move 1 space to the...
To the left? Sorry, you keep cutting out at the end.
Yeah, left. Now move 3 spaces forward.
There's a rock in front of me, so I can't.
I might have lost place with where you are. Will you tell me where you're...
D5.
Okay, yes, there is a rock in front of you. Move 1 space forward.
I can't, there's a rock in front of me.
Yeah. Move, Is there 2 apart? Can you move 1 space to the left? And then 1 space forward? And then 1 space to the left?
There's a rock to the left of me.
Yeah. Move 1 space forward. Can you move 1 space left?
No, because there's a tower there.
Okay. Yeah. I was assuming that you could go through the tower because I can go through the tower, but that's not what you can do. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Go 2 backwards and then 1 left. Then go 1 right and 2 forwards. Go forwards. 1 left and then 4.
I can't go left, there's a rock. Bless you?
No, that was me swearing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not paying attention to these fucking rocks, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so close to solving it because both of the knights are right next to the gates. And I'm like, oh, if I went left and forward, I would go into the gate. But there's a rock!
Rocks 4, purple 0.
Can you go 1 right and 2 back, or 1 back?
I can go 1 right and 1 back.
Yeah. This is harder than I thought. So I'm like moving around where I'm telling you to move your puck, so I know where you are in relation to the knights. So right now, where your puck is, there is a knight faces in front of you and face to the right. And then the other knight is 3 spaces from that knight. So he's at the edge of the board.
So I can go forward and left. I mean, I can go right too, but that would knock the knight off, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I can't go back.
Yeah, because you're standing in front of a rock. So maybe you go left. And then I'm gonna have you go back forward.
I'm in front of another rock now, just so you know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have you go forward 1 and then 1 to the left. And then forward, right, and then forwards again. And then go backwards.
Backwards 4?
Yeah, until you hit a rock.
That would be 3, so I'll go backwards 3.
And then go left and then back.
This is difficult.
And then go left. And then go forwards 2 and then right 2. And then go forwards 2.
I'm in between 2 rocks, just so you know. I can go forwards and backwards.
Yeah, I am also in between 2 rocks. I'm just trying to figure out how to space these apart from each other so that I can move them both into the gate at the same time. And you can't move left. You can't move right. You can go forwards, but that kicks a knight off the board. I think we should restart, so just throw your puck off the board.
I can't throw my puck off the board.
Okay, we'll go forward. Wait, stop.
There you go. There you go, I reset it.
My sons, attack the gates.
Okay, and your puck is at D4?
E1.
Okay, so there's a rock right in front.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the positions of the knights so maybe you can try and follow along. So there's a knight at C3, and there's a knight at H3.
Okay, so you'd probably want me to move over left then.
Yeah. Because the knights have 3 spaces between them, and we need to try to get them to have 2 spaces between them, but also get to the gates at the same time, which is a bit annoying. Can you repeat that?
I didn't say anything. I don't know why I clicked it.
Oh, because I'm sitting here, like, pretending to move the knights.
I'm starting to get tired. Hopefully this is the last puzzle.
Let's try, 2 to the right, 1 forward. And then 1 forward. Then 1 left, 1 forward. One right. Forward.
Did you say 2 forward?
1 forward. Then go left 1. Are you standing next to a rock?
No. I can go in any direction, but there's a rock to the front left of me, like diagonal left.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I was following along with your steps. Can you go left once? And then go left once again. And then go 2 forward.
Some of this music would be good for like
And
YouTube
then
videos.
go 1 forward and then 1 right. And then go 1 back. And then go 1 right and 2 back. Okay, this is really weird, but both of the knights are in front of me. So like one is right in front of me and the other one is right in front of that one. So we're all standing in a single file line.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna have you go 2 left. Oh, sorry. Go 2 right.
You want me to go 2 right again?
No. Go 1 down and then 1 right. Now go 1.
Did you say 1 up?
Yes. Now go 1 to the left. Go 2 forward. Go another 1 forward. Go 1 left. Go 1 forward. 1 left, 1 forward.
Yay!
Victory! Wait. This was a trap. My sons. What have I done?
I am. Oh my god.
Hey, I see you! Look up! Hi!
Did you see the big scary guy on the balcony?
I just see eyes.
Oh, there was a big scary shadow figure up there. Well, ain't that fun?
Man, it's almost like I can see how to go. Okay, wait. Go right. Go behind you. Behind you. Nope. 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 Right. 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 Ah. Okay, go back square center again. Where the X is.
You said go behind you, and it was a wall.
Because you were turning in a circle.
I wasn't turning.
Forward. Right. Not that one. Next one. Right. Ah.
Oh, do you want me to go all the way over here?
No, see the circle in front of you? Now to the, nope, one to the right of you. Yeah, that one. That's the one that it keeps lighting up. I don't know if it will be every time though. It is. Go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Okay. All the way around. Whoa, where's the exit? Oh yeah. Through, around. All the way around. Right. Right, 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 right. I can't see it. Oh my gosh, I can go up and over. Okay, I see. Okay, go out. And then all the left. Down. Right, left. Down. Around. Nope. Up. Left. Sorry. Up. Right. All the way around. All the way around. Keep going straight. Left. Or, nope. Turn around. Keep going straight. Right. 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 Okay. Keep going forward. Forward. Left. Nope, go back, go back. Okay, yeah, left. Right. Stress.
I don't know what I did. Your directions sucked. I just walked around, ran.
You weren't listening.
Go down this hole. Bye-bye. I have no idea what you said, but your directions suck. I'm going back down this hole. See you later. Oh, I have Hello, are you talking?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going next.
Oh, well, I have a giant white arrow on the wall, and it's...
I'm walking for like 20 minutes. Give me a minute. Oh, the door just closed. Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up, loser?
You're the loser. I actually have a room. You're in a cage.
Well, then get me out of the cave.
Okay, I have symbols here I can move.
Same. I can't move them, but I have symbols.
Are they in vertical base?
Well, there's 3 on your right, and then there's 2 on your left. I have 3 symbols over here, 2 symbols over here, but over here there's a glowing arrow pointing at a triangle with a circle. Oh, is that lava rising underneath me? I think it is. Oh my god, yes it is. Holy shit, what the...
Okay, that's even more unfortunate. Yeah, I have 3 symbols on this side and 3 on this side.
Well, I can't interact with anything. So.
Yeah, you have to tell me what they are, top to bottom, I guess.
Circle with an X and a line through the top.
I don't have any of those on the top. They're triangles with circles inside.
I'm looking at the exact same symbols you just moved. It's a circle with an X, and then the line goes through the center of the X, horizontal.
No, it doesn't. It's a greater than sign with a circle in the middle.
You're not looking at the right symbol. Turn the thing around.
They're all triangles with circles. I don't have any X's.
Well, I just need a triangle with a circle.
Yeah, there's no X's. You said X's.
Ignore the X's, because I'm looking at the symbols that I have, and apparently you have different symbols. So look for a triangle with a circle in the middle, and the triangle is facing...
Facing which direction?
down.
Okay, what's the middle one?
I don't know. I don't have any other symbols.
Well, I guess you're gonna die then.
Okay, because the only symbol I have over here that apparently you have is the triangle with the circle in it.
No, that was on the top. I have three rows. I have 3 rows.
Okay, and I only have one symbol.
Not listening.
There's 3 rows. I have the exact same thing you have on this side, but when you move them, they move for me, right? So it doesn't really matter what the symbols on that thing are. But at the very top of the 3 symbols, there's a plaque. And the only thing on that plaque is a triangle with a circle in the middle.
You're not giving me any helpful indication on my end.
I don't have anything else to give you apart from the triangle with the circle in it. That's the only thing I have, Megan.
Yeah, the only thing I have are the 3 cogwheels with the different symbols on them that are stacked to make a column of symbols. Only thing I can do is turn them. Can't do anything else.
Yeah, turn them so it shows a triangle with a circle in the middle and then down.
That's what I did.
Okay, well, the triangle is the complete triangle. Like, I don't know what else to tell you.
Mine isn't a complete triangle, it's a carrot.
Well, then find a complete triangle.
I've gone through all of them. I don't have a complete triangle pointing down.
Well, then look at a different section. I don't know what to tell you. I only have one symbol.
For someone who's about to die to lava, you're not being very helpful or nice to me.
There's nothing else for me to tell you. There's no symbols over here that you have apart from the triangle. Everything else is a circle with an X.
What's the circle with the X? That's the next one.
Every time you rotate whatever you're rotating, it rotates on my side, so I don't know what to do. I'm assuming it's a circle with an X in it.
What about on the other side?
I didn't...
On the other side of your jail cell.
On the other side of my jail cell.
Are there symbols on the other side of your jail cell? On the right side. Where I have 3 symbols on this side too. Girl?
I mean, yeah, what do you want? It's a...
I'm trying to help you! I swear to God. I swear to God. Girl! Someone who's about to die. You're not being very helpful.
when you move the symbols move on my end, so I don't know what you want from me. It's not like the symbols stay the same.
I know, but I don't know what to do. There's nothing there's no
Neither do
indication
I.
on my side. You're the one that should have the answer. If you have a symbol on a wall, then that means that you're the one that has the information. Calm, I'm chill, I'm fine. Fine. Chill, I'm calm.
I don't know, I just have the triangle changed. I mean, I guess that's it. Now it's a triangle with a circle in it, and the triangle is facing.
So that one? So that one?
I don't know, I don't have a triangle facing up.
You don't see it on your wheel, side of the wheel?
No, on my side of the wheel, it's a circle with an X.
What about now?
It's a spiral with an X.
What about now? An X?
Now it's a circle with a cross.
When I move the top one with the triangles, it's giving you a different... Your symbols are different on your end. Those symbols that you're mentioning are the ones that are in the middle row for me.
See, I told you my symbols are different. So it goes from
I
top
never
to bottom.
questioned that they
give you the
weren't
symbol,
different.
Then you find it, and then I have to give you another symbol, and then you find it, and then I give you another symbol, and you find it. It just continues doing that.
Yes, like I said, you are the one that has the answer. You needed to tell me what they are. Girl's not listening.
Well, I didn't know that you rotating it was different from what I was seeing. Do you have a triangle with a circle on the top?
Yes.
The triangle is facing up.
Yes.
Okay, I have a circle, and on all sides of the circle, there's a line coming at it.
Okay. Do you have any squares?
Yeah, I have a sideways square with two lines in it.
Okay. What do you have on the other side?
It's two upside down rhombuses inside of each other.
Okay, what's the next one?
Is that a trapezoid? I don't know. It's like a slanted rectangle, but the top part of the outside is not finished, and the bottom part of the inside isn't finished.
Okay, what's the next one?
A circle, and there's a 90-degree angle at the top. Freedom! Yeah, see, my thingies are different.
I never denied that they weren't. You just weren't giving me the solutions.
Well, you didn't explain the puzzle very well. I didn't know what I was trying to... I didn't know what symbol you wanted. There was 17 of them.
Usually if they're on a wall or something, you just gotta give me what they are.
Yeah, but every time you spun it, the symbol changed.
Oh. Bye.
I think we both had to be on that at the same time.
Oh, no, we're not. We're not supposed to be on at the same time. Oh gosh. Figures.
Cool!
There's a button right there to click down. So once I get off, just click down again. I'll let you know when I get off. Okay, I'm off.
It's not coming down.
Huh. I have symbols and stuff up here. And a lever that I'm gonna press because I've been doing it the entire game. And I have different glowing button or different glowing lights. I don't think I can press them.
I'm still in the same room that you left me in.
Are there symbols down there that you can move or change?
No, it's the exact same room you left me in. The elevator room. There's nothing in here but a wheel.
Have you tried spinning the wheel?
That was the first thing I did and didn't do nothing.
Okay, well, I literally only have these symbols and I can't press them. They're written on the wall. Oh, there goes the elevator.
I don't know what I did, but I didn't do.
I haven't touched anything, so.
I can't go up.
I just saw the really creepy jester.
The elevator won't let me go up.
I'm above the elevator. So I'm stuck in this room now, but I flipped another lever.
Stay on the elevator. When you reach the bottom, there should be a little entrance.
Okay, I just flipped the other lever.
Yeah, I can get on.
I just saved your life. Oh. Why didn't you just stay on?
This wheel doesn't really do anything. Over there.
This makes me think of that puzzle when we were outside and we had to like go through all the lifts. That was cool.
Bye. If it. Ooh, it did. Okay, well I'm gonna go check out what you. Okay, so I do see those symbol things you were talking about. Oh, and I have an up button and you have a down button. Wait, wait, wait. Do that again. The gate opened.
Oh yeah, I was playing with the wheel. Are you kidding me? Again? She left me again. This is absolute bullshit. You left me again. I refuse to play this game again with you. That is ridiculous.
I didn't know that would happen.
I can't believe you left me again.
What happened?
I did all. Oh my god. I'm so angry right now. No, I refuse to open another room with you. You've left me twice now. We can never be friends ever again. That's weird. Discord won't let you unmute. I've never seen that before. I'm so angry. I can't believe that happened twice. The whole time I was gonna come back and win. And then I'm just so good game though. The last one is We Were Here Forever. Which we haven't played yet, of course. That's the last one. Ooh, this one looks cool. You definitely knew it was the end. All right. Megan is angry. Megan is going to go to sleep now. That was fun, even though I wanted to rage quit a couple times. But that's what these games do, you know? So we'll probably play We Were Here Forever eventually. Maybe sometime later this year. Oh! Purple, guess what? The last one, it says, you both awaken imprisoned inside the sinister Castle Rock. Were you betrayed or simply not that clever? Find out in the greatest co-op puzzle adventure in the We Were Here series. So now you have to play as me because I was left twice. So now we play as the two that were left behind. Anyway, I think that one was pretty fun. I think it was my least favorite of the 3 that we've had so far. So, but it wasn't bad. So I'm excited. We'll do that one eventually. All right. I'm gonna go to bed. It's bedtime. I have to work tomorrow. But we didn't have to do it in 2 sessions, so that was good. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Purple. Sorry I yelled at you, but you yelled at me, so it's fine. What happens in the game stays in the game. All right. I will talk to everyone later. Bye, 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 bye.